guys, welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to be sitting with my cousin Nyasia and I'm going to be reviewing the Fenty products by Rhianna, and she's going to sit here and do her makeup and chit chat with me.
All I can do is mascara.
You're really
BlackPeople.com!
What the heck? Alright, anyways, she's going to try her makeup. I'm going to try out these products, so let's get right into it. So the products that I got yesterday at Sephora, I got Trophy Wife, of course, a concealer, and her new foundation. So let's just get right into the process. Okay, so she did have a primer, and I tried her primer, and the primer is really moisturizing, but I like a tacky primer, and the primer kind of just feels like you're putting lotion on your face, so I didn't feel like there was a need to get that one as well. So I'm going to use my Too Faced Hangover Primer. This shit is the bomb. And I'm just going to take a couple squirts. I don't even have a mirror in front of me. Here, you want to use it?
Where's the mascara?
The foundation process. And if you guys don't know, a primer is what you put on before your foundation, because it's good to have a base before your foundation so your foundation can stick a lot better. And depending on what you are, like if you have dry skin, this will be a good one, because this Hangover primer has coconut water, skin revivers, and it's moisturizing but tacky at the same time. But now that my skin is all tacky, I'm going to go in with the foundation. So she has 40 shades, I believe, and if you want this foundation, I would not recommend ordering it online whatsoever. There was like 3 different shades that matched me, but all different undertones. There's olive undertones, yellow, orange, so I recommend going in the store. This is what it looks like. It's very pretty, smoke glass, and then this is the packaging it comes in. Graffiti, grunge, I loved it. But I'm just going to read you guys what it says on the Sephora website. So it says, a soft matte long wear foundation with buildable medium to full coverage and a boundary of breaking range of shades. The ultimate photo filter in foundation form, born in 40 boundary breaking shades. Soft matte long wearing foundation gives skin an instantly smooth, pore diffused, shine-free finish that easily builds to medium to full coverage. The oil-free formula is made with climate-adaptive technology, resistant to sweat and humidity. So you're saying this shit won't come off when I sweat? Because it's hot.
You be sweating a lot.
And won't clog pores. So it's going to work on your skin. Best of all, it's long-wearing, light as air texture. Rihanna just really killed this for one. She came out with
40 shades of
40 different shades. Not just for black. If you're pale, white, yellow, orange, whatever you are, pink, there's something for you. So we're going to try it and see if we like it. So it says shake well. Medium to full, long wear, light as air. Let's shake. Oh, there you go. This isn't doing nothing. You really gotta pound that bit.
Pound it!
Okay, there's probably gonna be interruptions in this video, but that's alright. So, let's see when we squirt. It's dries hecka fast, like real quick. So I'm just gonna do half my face and work with the other half because I don't want to do too much. So, okay, it's a new bottle, so, oh, okay, and that's 2 pumps, and I think on one side I'm gonna go in with a brush, and one side I'm gonna go in with a beauty blender, so, okay, that's looking a little better. I'm blending this out with my Wet n Wild brush.
Oh yeah, that's better.
Yeah. Oh, that looks really good. And I like full coverage, so I'm just gonna do 2 layers. I don't want to do too much. Damn, my hair is in the way. I don't usually use this foundation brush, but I wasn't in the mood to go and clean mine right now.
That one's good.
Don't forget to blend to your neck, ladies. Like, a good trick if you want to get that double chin, hit this and just get, Okay, so I don't know if you guys are close enough. So this is with the first layer. I don't know if you can see the difference of each side of my face. Definitely with one layer, it's not full coverage right off the bat, but it did blur over my pores pretty well. Because I don't have hecka pores, but I do get a lot of pores in this area. And it really just did a good job of covering that up. So I'm gonna just go in and see right here, you can see my redness a lot. And right here, it just really covered it up. So it's not full coverage, but it does get the job done right off the bat. I'm gonna go in with my beauty blender on the other side because they said a damp beauty blender will get light coverage and a dry beauty blender will do full coverage. But I've never done my makeup with a dry beauty blender and I kind of don't want to start. So I'm just gonna do another pump and put it all over my face and see if the damp beauty blender really does make it light coverage. I like to get my ears too when I'm doing my foundation. Okay, so I do notice that for one with the beauty blender, it does soak up more product, so you have to keep going back in with more. But also, I don't know if you can tell on camera or not, with that one layer, you still see my redness with the beauty blender. But with the brush, it really did a good job of covering all the redness. So, beauty blender does kind of soak it up, is more light coverage, but I'm gonna just go in with one more layer using the brush and go over my whole face. So hopefully it turns full coverage. It's pretty much doing everything it said it was gonna do. It does not feel like I have foundation on whatsoever. It's so light, like, and it dried. I feel like I can just wipe my face and nothing comes off. It's stuck right now, so that's good. What do you think, Nyjah? How does it look? Oh! Looks good?
Yeah.
Do you think it looks better than like a normal foundation? Yeah, you can definitely tell this side is not at full coverage. You still see my redness.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna just take 2 more pumps. And I'm gonna just go back.
On this side.
Yeah. I'm gonna zoom you guys in again. And just go. Okay, so I took my time and blended it out, and this dries super, super fast. Like, you cannot leave it on your face for a second. So I recommend, if you do get this foundation, when you're doing it, to just work half the side of your face at a time, because when you put it on your face, you'll just, it'll end up drying and you won't be able to blend that bitch out. It was hard to blend out. But that's my fault because I put it all over my face. I should have just stuck to doing one side at a time. And that's for the foundation. Now let's try out the concealer. So what I wanted to do most with this is I wanted to try out the concealer. Because it is a stick conceal, I wanted to see how it works with setting powder and stuff like that. So let's look at it. This is part of her Conceal, Correcting, and Contour Long Wear Light as Air Layering Sticks. I want to use this like I would any other normal concealer. So I got the shade Caramel, and what's cool is once you get your foundation match, they kind of match everything. They have a color wheel, they match it all along with it. So once you get that foundation match, everything will come together. And it's $25 for this one, but then to get 4, I believe, it's like $54 to get 3. To get your concealer, your contour, and your highlight stick. So let's see how much product comes out. So for $25, you're paying for that much in a stick. And it is pretty thick, as you can see. So depending on how much you need to use, let's see how long we think it'll last. So I'm gonna, are you guys close enough? No. So I'm gonna go in like it's a normal concealer and go under my eye. I don't need it lifted that much. Alright, just like that. And that's what it's looking like. So I don't know what I should blend this out with, a brush or beauty blender. Let's see. Let me get this little brush that I use for concealer sometimes. It's a Tarte brush. And I'm just see how this goes. I'm patting. This matches my skin so good. So I'm loving the color. It's a little thick when you're putting it on, so it kind of feels like it's tugging your skin, but that could be it's just new, so you just gotta warm it up. Once you start warming it up on the skin, it wasn't too bad. Okay, so there's the first side compared to that. It did blend out really well, but the coverage with this concealer isn't full. So if you're looking to really cover your bags, I don't know if this is it. I don't know if you can tell on camera, but just that right there. Let's see. Let's do the rest. That is it, fully blended out. Yeah, the concealer, I really love it because even though it does feel kind of thick, once you start blending it out, it just goes perfectly. I think if I put on more concealer, it probably will be more full coverage, but right now, I'm not just going to cake it all on. So I'm just going to be light today. I'm going to take my Laura Mercier setting powder and see how the concealer reacts to that. I'm going to get the clean side of my beauty blender, dip it in, and just... But if you use this foundation, you definitely, I don't want to put powder on the rest of my face because it's already so dry. I feel like putting more powder will just add on to it. It's already super matte, like this foundation is stuck, it's not going anywhere. So I don't feel like I need to set the rest of my face. And while this is setting, I'm just going to do some contour and bronzer and see how the foundation puts up with that. I'll zoom you in a little bit again. It's really just a smooth coverage, everything blended on really well. Blend it down to my neck good. Okay, so of course I love the concealer. I knew I was gonna love it, that's why I wanted it in the first place. And for the last part, this is Trophy Wife. Okay, Nige, you're gonna be in this part. We can both test it at the same time. I'll give you a brush. Are you in it?
Oh, I was like, whose
yeah,
dog?
That's fair. Whose dog?
That's...
Okay, so here, you can use this brush. So I used this yesterday on her, and I also used this for my eyeshadow because I did a little Rihanna inspired look. Because in her Fenty Beauty photo shoot she did, she was wearing a yellow dress. I'll probably put the picture up here somewhere. And she just looked poppin'. So let's see if we look good. This is it. It's so pretty. So one thing is, this is glittery, and if you just dip your brush into it and smack it on your face, you're gonna get glitter everywhere, and you just need to calm down and work slow with it. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take this brush. It's a Morphe M510, and I'm gonna spray it like that. You wanna spray your brush? Mm-hmm. And instead of just swiping around in there, I'm just gonna do like 3 little pats And instead of using swiping motions, I'm just going to tap where I want it to be. You just want to tap. When you tap, it really places it just where you want it. But when you start swiping around, that's when you're going to get it everywhere. So I'm going to tap and then slowly start building it up. See, like, if your brush acts crazy a little bit, that gold, the sparkles are going to splat everywhere and ruin your makeup. So you just want to be calm.
Can I put it on right?
And tap, yeah. I'm going to bring it up a little bit.
Oh yeah, you're going to definitely see this in pictures.
For real. This probably won't be your everyday highlight. It will be for me. It's a little crazy. Oh, I was like, where the hell did the highlight go? I'm gonna get my brush and go like this with my lips. And I'm really just gonna place it like right there on my top lip. This is the Extreme Glow, and I'm gonna take a lip gloss. If I can find the lip gloss I had yesterday. This is just a Victoria's Secret clear lip gloss. And what I'm gonna do, oh, you guys are up in my face. I'm so sorry, I didn't even know. I'll leave you there for a second though. So what I'm gonna do is take this lip gloss. And that is the Rhianna look. In a lot of her photo shoots, she did a really natural eyeshadow, natural face with a bright highlight. And that inspired me. So let's show them a peek at her highlight. Oh, you want to do the flashlight test?
Yes.
So let's see. It's okay.
Got it.
Ready?
Mine probably doesn't show.
Let's see.
I didn't put that much on. You can see it close, but I don't think I can.
Yeah. Just doing the little flashlight. That is... Can the camera see that? That is so crazy. It's literally glistening. It's beautiful. Thank you guys for watching this small little tutorial of me doing my face with the Rhianna Fenty Beauty makeup. Fenty Beauty. Nyjah. Come on, let's go. Okay.
You can't see mine.
And that's the end of the video. Thank you guys so much for watching. See you in the next video.